Let's do some other stories now. In the fate of 19 pupils of Kulpi Junior High School who were allegedly sodomized by a teacher in the school, that's the Natoma Utable area, is getting medical attention, is in limbo. The victims were all referred to the Tamale Teaching Hospital for medical care by health officials, the Salaga Government Hospital. Unfortunately, the parents say they do not have the financial muscle to afford the medical examination. Meanwhile, police in Salaga are yet to slap charges on the suspect. Let's get on the line now and speak to the Savannah Regional Police Public Relations Officer, Inspector Ejekum Osu. Thank you, Inspector, for joining us. Do we know why it's delayed so far to slap any charges on the teacher for allegedly sodomizing these students? Hello, Inspector. Hello, Inspector Ejekum. I'm afraid Inspector Ejekum cannot hear me. Once we're able to rectify the line to him, we'll engage him to understand exactly why the teacher in the center of this particular controversy has not been charged yet. He's been in custody for at least 72 hours. And we know the story is that the pupils and their parents say they do not have the financial muscle to afford medical examination at the Tamale Teaching Hospital after they were referred there from the Salaga Hospital. And the story is that they have been allegedly sodomized by this teacher who is currently in police custody of law. Let's speak now to my colleague Christopher Marco. He's joining me on the line for the latest on the story involving the teacher in the Savannah region who is alleged to have sodomized a number of pupils of his school. We understand the victims say they are unable to afford medical bills. Christopher, thank you for joining us. Now, what is the state of this particular matter? Have the victims been able to secure the medical attention yet?
Yes, so Kamala, as we speak, the number of victims in the alleged sodomy case has increased from 16 to 18. This morning, 2 more persons have reported to the Salaga District Police to lodge a complaint. Apart from that, the victims are still yet to get examined to establish whether or not there was actually a case of sodomy on the victims. So as it stands now, the victims are unable to get examined because parents are saying that they do not have money to transport their victims to the Tamale Teaching Hospital.
And what has the police been saying also about the suspects being in custody? We know it's been almost 72 hours since they took him in. What have they been saying about the charges they're preparing to slap on him, for example?
Yes, the police would have wished to send the suspect to court, but when I spoke with them, they are saying that, you know, the magistrates are in Accra for their annual general meeting. So there is currently no magistrate at the Salaga Magistrate Court. So it is very difficult for police to process him and send him to court to ask for him to be put back to police custody as in a remand. So for now, police are thinking of releasing the suspect and rearresting him again so that it continues till the magistrate is back to Salaga for them to prefer charges against him and take him to the police, the court. Now, the second issue has to do with, I'm reliably informed that the family of the suspect are in Salaga to demand for bail for the suspect.
Okay, thank you very much, Christopher Marco.